Hey everyone! Hello, hello! I think this is Corey, our dog Corey. What's up everyone? This is Barbie Kalev and welcome to our Power Hour with Keisha. Is that how you say your name? I just discovered her at Leadership. I just found out about her and I think she's amazing. So I think the way that you say your name is Keisha. Anyway, I so enjoyed yesterday's training about how to create blocks of time with your schedule, right? And create power pockets of 45 minutes. So hold on a second. I'm getting distracted by all these beautiful faces that I'm seeing. Come on. All right. We have a full hour and my heart is seriously so full of things that I want to tell you. So I'm going to take 5 minutes to help us get our mindset right. And just to show you, I'm going to swipe to the left, I think, so I don't see your comments for a second because I'm getting distracted and I really want to be able to say what I want to say without distracting myself with your influence, right? So we started this Diamond Obsessed training. Did I say my name? My name is Barbie Kalev. I've been a coach for 10 years and 4 months. So we started this training and I am such a freaking doer. I'm just like, do. This is what we need to do. And before we started the training, we actually had a call with all these amazing ladies, right? And I said, we really need a diamond chart. We really need this bubble sheet, right? And Julie Boris, who has been a coach also for 10 years, said, you know what? We can have, this was an aha moment that it took me like a day to really soak in. She said, we can have all the graphics, right? But for me, she was talking about herself, it was all about mindset. It was all about vision. Like I didn't know what was possible at first, but I knew that I wanted something more. And so it was that desire to have something more that made her freaking hustle and do the work to get her where she is today. And I was like, that's so right. And so my aha moment, because for me too, no one has ever had to tell me, Barbie, you better get to work. Barbie, you better stop scrolling Facebook. I'll tell myself that, right? Barbie, you have to do this. And so one of the things that a leader does is, or anyone that wants to grow, any successful person, is you self-reflect, right? You reflect on yourself and your practices and your behaviors. And so what I realized about myself in this diamond run, and I'm so grateful that Julie got to go first, because I realized that my mindset was wrong. I was thinking, I have, I don't know how many coaches that are in this training, and I was thinking like, okay, I'm gonna have to post. I'm gonna have to post a graphic for them. I'm gonna have to be on top of them. I'm gonna have to be on this. And then I realized, no, you cannot force anyone to be successful. In order to be successful, it has to come from within, right? And so what we're doing in these trainings is just facilitating, right? Well, of course we need training. Of course we need belief. And so we're adding to your belief. Keisha, please tell me about how I'm saying your name right or wrong. Because I also have a lady that does Botox and her name is Kasha, so I get confused. That's the truth. So Keisha was saying how we have little deposits of belief, right? That we tap into in order to push us forward, And so yesterday I actually surrendered and I realized I can't force anyone to be successful, but I can just support, and we are here as guides. And so that was a huge aha moment for me. And I'm sharing that with you because I hope that you tap in to these resources and that you tap in to your own belief and that you push yourself. So I am the biggest freaking student in this training, whether I've been a coach for 10 years and 4 months, or whether I'm learning from someone who's been in the business for, I think it's 2 years, 3 years, our youngest coach who's freaking rocking this business, right? So my second little aha moment before we begin this power hour is yesterday. I don't know if my friend is on, but she texted me, or Monday she texted me and she's like, I didn't think the national wake up call was so good, right? Whatever. We all have different opinions, and different people speak to different people at different times depending on what it is that we need in our lives. And I was just like, okay, well, I'll see for myself, right? I freaking loved the national wake up call. I listened to it at 9:00 at night yesterday, and I'll tell you why I loved it. I loved it because it was Ashley Smith. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend that you watch it. She has been an elite coach. She's been in the business since 2014. The 3 years that she's been in the business, she has hit elite, and 2 of those years has been top 10. And I'm not promoting top 10. I'm not saying you should be top 10. If you want to be top 10, great. What I am saying is that what I absolutely loved is that she said during that time she's been pregnant either most of the time or busy raising a child. She said that the transition from 1 child to 2 was extremely difficult. Her parents announced a divorce, right? And it's hard, like, to see your family kind of shift and kind of crumble. And that a few weeks later, her dad announced his marriage to someone else, and that was all like devastating. And on top of that, she was going through some postpartum depression. I don't know the girl, okay? But all that to say that and I just got goosebumps, all that to say that everybody freaking struggles. And what I see in this business the most is people using busyness or letting life circumstances get in the way and validating their reasons for not working this business. I have seen people on stage who had, I don't remember her name, and I'm sorry about that, but a woman in particular who had cancer as she was working her business. And so any excuse, any reason that you have, it's up to you if you accept that as a valid reason for you not to grow your business, or if you use that as a driver to freaking kick ass in this business and do the things that you want to do so that you can have the life that you want to have. Okay, now I don't mind seeing your comments. Okay, so I will tell you right now that, listen, I did my hair, actually I washed my hair on Sunday, and we're getting to the power in a second. I washed my hair on Sunday. This morning, I freaking put some lipstick on for you, made myself kind of cute so that I'm presentable. But I have to tell you that in this month of my life, in the past 2 months, I have not been feeling well. I had a hysterectomy in January of last year. My hormones are freaking nutty. I have low thyroid. I have hypothyroidism. I'm not telling you this for you to feel sorry for me. I'm telling you this because right now, my hands are freaking freezing, and by 2:00, I am freaking exhausted. And yesterday, I came home, and I sat in my little blue chair, I pulled up my computer, and I did my freaking work. Even though inside, I was just like so uncomfortable, and I was like, not cranky, I just didn't feel well. But what makes me sit down is my desire to create something, to leave a legacy, to help my coaches, and hell yeah, to make more money. Like, of course, people are like, oh, Barbie doesn't need the money. Who says? Who says? And I remember asking Carl, and we're getting to the training because I feel myself getting on the soapbox. I remember asking Carl, like, Carl, now that money doesn't drive you, he's like, who said? Of course we want to help people. None of us would be in this business if we didn't want to help people. But there is an income factor, of course. And the satisfaction, because actually I didn't have a why that made me cry. I was actually okay with being $94,000 in debt. What I did want, I wanted that fulfillment. I wanted that recognition. And that was enough to get my ass in the seat and do the hard work. So I'm not feeling well right now. It will change. I'm seeing a functional medicine expert. I eat the right way, and I'm taking whatever I need to take in order to shift the way that I'm feeling. So I might look well right now, but I don't feel well. And that does not stop me. So when my coaches or I hear people say, I don't have time, I don't this, I don't that, you're just looking, if you're looking for reasons to validate why you're not doing the work, you're going to find them. Okay. So that was it. 10 minutes of my PD and wisdom coming your way. And so this, we're about to use it. If you didn't print it up, don't worry. I freaking love this bubble sheet. And basically, it's just a way for you to feed your belief. Like, I freaking love this. So every time that you present the opportunity to someone, you're going to put a little check, X mark, use a marker. And I freaking love it. Like, just reading this, I got popped up. So it's a sheet of 100. So the first 10, it's like getting started, on a roll now. And this is exactly how momentum happens. Kicking butt. You got this. Halfway home, you've done 50 presentations. You make this look easy. Ever think you'd come this far? The sweet smell of success. So close you can taste it. And then how's the view from the top? I freaking loved this. So we're going to be putting this to practice. But again, if you don't have this, you're going to come back to it. All right. So yesterday, we spoke about the power blocks, okay? I so wanted to do 5 power blocks with you, but that's not going to be possible. So today, we're going to be focusing on connecting, building relationships for the first, let's say, 15 minutes, okay? So damn it, I can't do it since I don't have my phone. Okay, but I can do this. So the first 10, it's 10:12 right now. The first 15 minutes, we are going to spend on building relationships, okay? It's super important for me to say this up front. And you just got on, Keisha. I was just saying, I can't freaking pronounce your name because the girl who does my Botox, her name is Kasha, and I can't seem to freaking, so please correct me on your name. But you, this beautiful woman, was saying how you don't just invite people like, hey, want to be part of my business opportunity, right? You have to massage the relationship. You have to build the relationship. So my original intention yesterday was to have us invite for a freaking hour. But then I realized maybe you guys haven't been building the relationship and you're going to freaking vomit all over people. And I don't want you to do that. So in the next 10, 15 minutes, you are going to do 3 things, all right? Actually, let's do it now. You are going to go to your Facebook page and you are going to send 5 birthday messages, okay? 5 birthday messages. So log onto your Facebook, go on the home screen on the right-hand side, and not just, hey, happy birthday, and if you don't have enough people to send birthday messages, it means that you need more friends on Facebook, okay? So, but go ahead, 5 minutes, and you can use this time to remove any friends that you wouldn't want to be friends with, that you wouldn't actually want on your team, right? Because you are looking for people that you'd actually want to connect with. So I'm going to zip it. I'm going to actually give you 4 minutes. Go on your Facebook, send actual personal little messages to their inbox. Hey girl, oh my gosh, your kids are so cute, happy birthday, and that's so freaking cool that it falls on Valentine's Day. Are you doing anything special? Okay? If you don't have any friends, which I doubt, but it's possible, go ahead and just send a Valentine's Day message. Don't just send like a GIF. I thought it was a GIF, but don't send a GIF. Be like, I just, I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, but I just really wanted to just wish you a happy Valentine's Day just because I believe in love. Whatever it is from your heart, okay? So we've got 4 minutes. I'm going to do this activity with you because I need to do my power hour right now too. You got 4 minutes. I'm moving my screen. That's my dog. Oh, one of my coaches has a birthday. So this is part of building a relationship. I haven't heard from this coach in a bit, and she was super excited, so I'm going to go ahead and send her a little message. Hey girl, happy birthday. How awesome that your birthday falls on Valentine's Day. How are you? I have 11 people with birthdays. This lady looks interesting. She looks like someone I'd want on my team, actually. Just judging. Like she doesn't have any weird stuff, negative stuff. She looks like she has a family. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I'll read you this little message that I'm sending to this woman that apparently we're friends. I don't know her. Hey, Christina, happy birthday. How awesome that your birthday falls on Valentine's Day. You look amazing at 39. Your skin, oh my God. It glows. How do we know each other? How are we connected? Anyway, hope your birthdays is great. Okay, 1 more minute. Mindy, we're just doing birthdays, sending little birthday messages, personalized birthday messages. And we've got 1 minute. 1 more minute. I'm having so much fun doing this. And again, we're shopping for people, right? We're friend shopping. Like, does this person, based on their profile, look like someone we'd want to connect with? Or are they just posting, Candy Crush all day long? Because if they're posting Candy Crush, I don't want to be friends with them. Oh my God, this lady posted, always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. I like that. I'm going to send her a birthday message and we'll go on. Okay, finish up, you guys. All right, we're moving up. I want to know how many people you were able to send messages to, right? Just write down below and then we're going to move on to the next activity. All right, next activity. And we're still in the building relationships. So the next activity, and this I got from Micah Folsom. Awesome. I only sent 3 messages. Look, 5 minutes, but that's 3 people that I built a relationship for. Mandy, that's awesome. Okay, let me continue. You can keep writing. So connecting with intention. We're going to do 10 minutes of this, okay? So you are going to go to your past 3 to 5 Facebook and Instagram posts, and you're going to love on these people. I'm reading. You're going to love on these people that liked or commented, okay? No beach body talk. Just love on them. You want to, and not like awesome, great, emoji, right? Jen Richardson said that on the National Wake Up Call. You want to actually like engage with people, show them that you're reading, they comment. If somebody took a moment to comment on something that you wrote, freaking milk it. And I don't know where I read this. I don't remember who said it. Brendan Burchard in the 1x3x5 group. He's like, some people get so upset that they only have 50 followers or 500 followers. It's not the number, it's the quality of the relationships that you have. So again, we're gonna connect with intention. We're gonna spend 10 minutes if that's, I don't know, we'll see, 10 minutes, go to your your past 3 to 5 Facebook posts on Instagram and Facebook and love on these people with real comments on their comments, or if you want, go ahead and send them a message, right? This is an example of what Keisha said yesterday. I think it's Keisha. Is it Keisha? Keisha? Please tell me, or are you my Botox lady? Of these hey girl messages. It's not, hey girl, do you want to buy a challenge pack? Is, hey girl, oh my God, I love the comment that you just made on my thing, and your dog is so cute. Okay, because I would say that. All right, so go ahead. It's 10:21. We're going to do it till 10:30. You're going back to your past 3 to 5 Facebook and Instagram posts and give real love. Keisha, I got it. You're making me look. I'm like, do I need Botox right now? Yeah, you stay away from my face, Keisha. So I'll tell you something as you're doing this. I have like 90% of the people that follow me are coaches. So I spend a lot of time sifting through people, making sure that they're, I love coaches, but I don't want to waste my time connecting with coaches when I have a business to build, right? But even if they are coaches, their engagement on my page helps me. So in this case, I'm not researching them. I'm just like making real comments. So I'll give you an example and then I'll be quiet. I know I talk a lot. So this lady's talking about being back after the flu. She's still not 100%, but she's feeling more better. Instead of just giving her a thumbs up, I'm saying, oh no, girl, the flu really drains you. I hope you feel better. That's a real comment, real engagement. Okay, if you're on Facebook, I would spend another minute on Facebook and then move to Instagram in 1 minute. I just forgot what we were doing. It's my low thyroid that makes me forget. So right now we're just spending another 5 minutes giving love on the past 3 to 5 posts on Instagram and Facebook. So I'm moving to Instagram right now. So you continue what you're doing, but so right now I'm giving love to people on a post. I don't post many food pictures, but people seem to like that. So it doesn't feel like, okay, well, what does replying to people's comments about my food, how does that build a relationship? Well, they feel heard, right? So that builds the relationship. And then you usually get repeat posters and commenters, and that allows you to build trust, that allows you to build the relationship, so that when you do message them and say something personal, it's not like, okay, you ignore my comments or now you're inviting me to an opportunity, right? This is all part of the process. I think a lot of coaches think, inviting is like, okay, I see you commented on my post, would you like to be a part of the business? Oh my God, I've done that before and it's awful when I was a baby coach. So we don't want to do that. This is all part of the process. It's a multi-step process. Ooh, 26 comments, that's rare. Okay, guys, wrap it up. You have 1 more minute. Okay, I'm actually going to ask you to wrap it up now because we're going to do one more activity and Instagram, okay? If you are not using Instagram stories, you are 100%, maybe not 100%, and that's not true because some people freaking kill it on Facebook only. But I think as a new coach, it's an amazing, amazing opportunity to give people a behind the scenes look at your life. So right now, you're gonna go into your Instagram stories and you are going to comment on three different people's stories who are not coaches, okay? So you go into your Instagram stories, you see who is there. If you'd want to be friends with them, you click on their story, find something that you like about their story. If it's there, I'm sorry I talk about dogs so much because I love dogs and one is right behind me and doesn't let me sit. Go ahead and look at their story and comment something, whether it's their dish, whether it's a beautiful waterfall, whether it's their dog, and say something, okay? Just to connect and to start the conversation. That's gonna go into their private message and who knows where that's gonna lead, okay? Someone the other day messaged me a recipe by mistake. Her name was also Barbie and she meant to message herself. And so I was like, hey, thanks so much for the taco soup recipe. I have no idea why you sent it. Is there a reason you sent me a taco soup recipe? She's like, oh my God, I meant to send it to myself. And then I started talking to her about, so that opened the door. And that's all you're doing. You're opening the door. That conversation led me to ask her, instead of being like, hey, by the way, I have Beachbody opportunity and this is what's possible and you can get in shape and you can make a lot of money. I was just like, so I don't meet many Barbies. Is that your real name or is it your name Barbara, but you like Barbie? That led her to trust me. And then it turns out that she found me by accident. And I said, well, since you're on my page, girl, like just take a look at what I do. I help women, get in shape. And now we're having a conversation to get on board about Beachbody. That's how relationships are built, okay? So go ahead and connect in 3 Instagram stories. I am going to do the same. And I'm sorry I have a lot of coaches on my thingy, like I said, so I have to search a little bit more. Okay, I don't know who that is. Yup, that's a coach. Another coach? It's so annoying. Oh, what a cute dog. what a cutie. I love my puppies too. Sorry if you're in this, if I'm messaging you by mistake, that would be funny. Okay, for example, I'm gonna look at fuck Jerry's, that's the name of the thing I'm scared to look. That's his Instagram story, like. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, that's pretty funny, even though I probably shouldn't be friends with that person. Okay. All right, wrap that up, and then now we just concluded the block on connecting and building relationships, okay? How'd you do? How many people were you able just to comment and connect with? Just post that below. Are you having fun, by the way? Are you having fun? Because this is so much fun for me. And then I realized, like, I heard Keisha say, and that was so true, the more you want your business to grow, the more blocks you do. So this is something that you can do for 45 minutes or an hour, and then you come back and then you do another block, okay? All right, let's move on. Hold on, 42, 52. You know what? I'm gonna skip the expanding the network right now, and we're gonna go, hold on, we're gonna go to inviting just because of time, okay? So let's go ahead to inviting. So first, let me give you some tips on inviting. And I've said this 3 times already, but I really hope that you are hearing what I'm saying, right? Inviting doesn't mean that you create your list of 100 people because I asked you to do that. It doesn't mean that you're gonna send a mass email and that you're gonna say, hey, I have this amazing opportunity, or like, I am so in love with my journey and I think that you would benefit too, or you look like you have some weight to lose. Like, no wonder so many of you guys are freaking terrified to invite, because I've done it. When I started as a coach, I remember there was this guy in my building back in 2007 or 8, and I was a new coach, freaking driven, and then I saw him at Starbucks, I don't remember his name, and I was like, I have an amazing opportunity. We had an event coming up. It was like a Super Saturday before Super Saturdays existed. This was the day that everything changed. I literally saw him going like this, like he didn't know where the fuck to hide, because I was vomiting on him and I was spamming him and I was presenting him with a random business opportunity without building the relationship. And I saw that and I said, dude, did I just like vomit on you and make you feel really uncomfortable? He's like, yeah, you totally like guerrilla warfared on me. And I was like, I'm sorry. And that's when I began to understand that this is a relationship business and we have to build it. And I know that I'm being repetitive, but I honestly believe in my heart that if you understand that what we're doing is really getting to know people. I'm not interested, I'm not the most social person in the world. I'm not interested in being BFF. So when people say like, these are your friends, these are people you want to be friends with, I actually, like, that's not me. I want to be able to help people on their journey and be able to mentor them and to be able to have a kind of relationship, but I'm actually not looking for best friends. That's me. And, you know, love me or leave me, right? But that's who I am. So some tips on connecting when you're sending private messages. We are about to start inviting, for the rest of the training, okay? When you're sending private messages on social media, there are some things that you want to keep in mind. Number 1, you want to keep things simple and short. The invitations that we're about to do, they probably look nothing like what you think you should be doing, okay? If you go back to our Facebook group, I'm gonna show you some, but I already posted them. If someone could go, if you're on a computer, go and then paste them in our comments so that people could see them, okay? They're just templates. If it doesn't sound like you, say something else, okay? Remember, there's my other antisocial friend, Mandy, right? She doesn't want best friends. She wants like a relationship, a professional relationship or mentorship. Okay. So, remember that you have something amazing to offer. Julie said it, Keisha said it, you have a gift. And so right now, before we invite, and I'm gonna get a little spiritual on you, I really, really want you to think about, just to feel, I'm gonna be quiet for a second, and just to feel, close your eyes, chill out your energy for a second, and just really feel what Beachbody has done for you. Like, how has your life been blessed as a result of being part of Beachbody? What are you able to do right now? What are you able to feel right now? What are you able to afford right now? How do you feel in your skin right now? Okay? Thank you for posting, Kristen. When you invite from that place, you do realize that you have something amazing to offer. And it's not, hey, I got an amazing opportunity for you. Okay? So really, really get in that state. If you want to type in for a minute, I want to hear it from you guys, right? This is all part of priming yourself. Getting into a state where you're not like, oh my God, I got a freaking invite. I'm so nervous. I'm going to puke on people. They're going to say no and everyone's going to reject me. Like, no. Tell me. I want to know. Feed my heart right now. Give me some love. Give me some hearts. Tell me what Beachbody has done for you. For me, you guys, like this is going to make me cry. When my husband tells me that I'm beautiful, I giggle every freaking time because I was like, look at my tears. Like, I was never that pretty girl. And so, Keisha, I think you're beautiful. But when you said yesterday, like, I didn't look like those girls in the magazine, like, I could so relate to you. And so when my husband tells me that I'm beautiful, he's like, why do you giggle? You think I'm kidding? And I'm like, no, it's not something I ever heard. It's not something that I ever heard. And I feel like coaching has allowed me to, like, okay, can we talk about me for a second and lighten this up a little bit? Check out my hair. Guys, I had always like fucked up hair. Like, my hair was like curly over here, straight over there. So just being in this journey and growing myself and feeling like I'm worthy. It's not about the looks, right? Although that's a little bit too for me. Like, just having the confidence to know that I'm worthy of things. That's what I've gotten from Beachbody. You know, it's not the freaking money. It's not yes, the accolades, the money, all that stuff is nice. But it's that feeling of like being able to accept that my husband can tell me that I'm beautiful. What a freaking gift, you know? So for you to say you stopped drinking and smoking, Amber, it's yes, helping you find yourself, how amazing. And Danielle, that you've been able to find balance in every aspect of your life. And Cindy, you got rid of 15 meds. Oh my God, you just gave me goosebumps. Jessica, Beachbody has saved your life. It's brought you out of your shell, and you know, helped you manage chronic back pain. Tish, I see you coming out of your shelf. You're so blossoming. You're such an amazing woman. So to no longer be so insecure. I love that you say to no longer be so insecure because you're a work in progress. Like we all are, right? So with this state of mind, you guys, we're ready to invite because you got your gift in your hand and now you just got to pass it on to someone. That's what we're doing. So have fun. Change your state, freaking relax your body, put a smile on your face. Okay, I'm stretching. Have fun, let's have some fun. And let's remember, we want to end our things with a question, okay? So this is how to invite someone who likes your coaching post, okay? So right now, your activity is to find a coaching post now and then use this. Keisha also said yesterday, she said you should be posting about your challenge. What did you say, Keisha? About your challenge or the business, the opportunity, right? Or your journey at least once a week, right? So that would be twice a week, at least, okay? So if you're scrolling and you don't have posts about coaching, about the lifestyle, about what it's doing for you. Oh, hi, Julie. Did you see my energy just shifted? Like, I totally freaking, like, feel love, right? So fitness story and business story, okay? That's what you said, at least once a week. So if you are going into your Facebook and Instagram and you can't freaking find one, that's a problem. And that's something that you can change right now. Okay, so we're going to be doing this for the next few minutes. If you don't have a coaching story or fitness story, then spend this time creating one right now. Because if the world doesn't know that, and I told one of my coaches this, if your people on your page don't know that you have a coaching story or that you have a fitness story, why the hell are they going to say yes to the opportunity? They're going to totally feel like you're a weirdo when you message them about it, and your business is not going to grow. I've gotten on my coaches about this. Let me just stop here. Okay. So I posted, Kristen posted the script. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to go back to someone who likes your coaching post first. And if you don't have a coaching post, then use a challenge post. Okay. But this is a diamond group, and your goal is to reach diamond and beyond. Okay. Find a posting coach now, and then use this. You should have the script in front of you, but you don't. So get started, and you're going to say something like this. This is from Bonnie Engel, top 3, I don't know how many times. So, Julie, I saw your like. Thank you so much for supporting. I love this. I use this all the time, by the way. Thank you so much for supporting me on the journey. You have no idea how much it means to me. Sometimes it's hard to put yourself out there, but how can I not share this, you know? That's it. That's actually like an invite. That's not an invite, but that's opening the door to a conversation about an invite, okay? I'm going to use the next one, and then I'm going to give you some minutes to do this, okay? Girl, I saw your comment on my post about my sneak peek, right? Were you interested in getting some details or just supporting? Smiley face, totally cool either way. XOXO. I love that one. And we are all in this group part of a larger upline with all these amazing rocking ladies. I'm 100% positive every single one of them has some kind of sneak peek. Okay, so you need to be resourceful and make sure that you know when these things are happening. All right, next one. And then I'm gonna be quiet so that after I read these, then I'm gonna be quiet so you can actually send them. Hey name or hey girl. I don't call people babe. I call them hey girl or hey hun. I saw your comment on my coaching post, and it's actually funny because I think you'd be freaking perfect. I'm not gonna lie, you've been on my perfect coach list for a long time. We were actually asked to make one of those, not being creepy, LOL. Okay, that's Bonnie talk. And then finally, I saw you liking. I see you liking. I've used this. I see you liking. I see you creeping. For example, Instagram stories. LOL. I'm kidding. But did you just want some more info? That's an invite, you guys. Do you see how amazing? Julie, can someone else write them? Because somebody did write them in the comment section. So yes, Kristen, would you put them in the comment section again? I don't even know how to I don't have them now. I don't want to mess with my phone, but somebody did put them in the comment section. So if you could put them again, that would be great. Oh, maybe I can, but then I have to mess with my phone and yeah, somebody else put them in the comment section, and they're posted in the Facebook group because I knew we'd be using them. So, okay, guys, go ahead. This power hour might be a little bit longer. Okay, so Julie, take a look. They're right below you. Thank you, Kristen. I feel so peaceful after hearing all your whys. All right, I'm going to do it right now. Oh, that's such a cute picture you posted, Tish. You guys, I just caught myself. I have to freaking tell you. I have to tell you, I'm sorry. my last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Instagram posts, six posts on Instagram have not been about the business, because I've been recruiting for my challenge group, and I've been talking about the business opportunity a little bit in my Instagram stories, but I just caught myself. I was overdoing it with my challenge group, so I actually don't have anyone to freaking respond like that to. I have one on Facebook. I'm gonna go now. But you see, this is why these exercises are so powerful. So all my comments right now have to be about the challenge group, and that's too bad, because I actually need to be recruiting. So I just schooled myself. So let me go to my Facebook, where I do have a business post. Okay, we're gonna do this for 5 more minutes. And again, if you don't have a business post, you need to change that, and then you just do it with a challenge, some kind of fitness post. And if you don't have that, you definitely need to change it. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys finish. And can you guys tell me if you have not been posting about the business opportunity, because I feel like this might be a bigger theme. Okay, and if you guys have not been, and I want to know why. All right, this message is going to take a long time. Okay, 1 more minute and we're gonna change this. This has been a slap in the face for me, because I realize I don't have any posts. The one person that I can respond to, I need to really sit down and talk to her, because she wrote me like a message this big because of the one post that I did. All right, as you guys wrap up with that, and Barbie just got schooled and revealed to myself, not to you guys, my own area of weakness for this week. Sort of, right? Because I just heard some of you say that so everything that I hear you saying, and again, this class is only supposed to be an hour because it's a power hour, but at the same time it's a training. So you guys seem to think that you don't have a strong enough story to share about coaching, right? And so something that I heard Keisha, do you see, I hope you see that, like, I listened to Keisha yesterday. I made the 30 minutes, I listened to her, and then I realized that I listened, but I didn't really know, like, I didn't take notes. And so then I listened again to take notes. So, what was I gonna say? Damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. Hold on. Okay. One of the things that I heard Keisha say was, there are coaches in this training, meaning me and some of the other ones who have been here forever. They're in the Million Club. They have all these accolades, all this stuff. But you guys, like, it actually doesn't matter, because you can't live off your past laurels. Like, it only matters. So yes, of course, because of the hard work and everything we've done and stuff, I'm able to live in this amazing home and all this stuff. But actually moving forward, it only matters what you do right now. So when I asked you the question, what is it? Oh, yeah. So what Keisha said was that, people are connecting with you because of your experience and what you have to offer. And when I asked you right now, that's why we did that exercise of like, tell me what coaching has done for you, right? You're off meds. You are feeling like you have a better sense of balance. Someone else said that they finally feel like they're getting to know who they are. They don't suffer from chronic pain. They've lost 15 pounds. I said that I was able to accept my husband telling me that I'm beautiful. Like, those are all gifts, you guys. And those are your posts. Those are your posts. It's if you are having trouble posting about coaching, it's because you are equating being successful to a dollar sign. And none of you said, what Beachbody has done for me is that I'm making, X amount of dollars. They were all intangible things that have to do with your heart, that have to do with community, that have to do with your sense of self-worth. And these are the posts that you can be making, right? And as you get these small wins, you can focus, right? Julie said your first check was $36, I think, and mine was $29. That it wasn't the $29, you guys. When I got that first $29, it felt better than the paycheck I got last week. Why? Because it was the significance of like, oh my God, I got a paycheck for helping someone. I got a paycheck for freaking just like sharing my heart and caring about people. So when you do get your $10 paycheck or $29 paycheck or no paycheck, focus on the gift that Beachbody has done for you. And that's what you're going to be posting about so that you can connect using Bonnie's script. So that changes right now if you have not been posting about that. All right, let's move on to the next 5 minutes. This is really cool. I did this last week. And some of you have been a coach for like 2 weeks and you reached Emerald, and some of you have been a coach for 2 years and you fell out of Diamond or whatever and you're Emerald, doesn't matter. But if you have challengers in the next 5 minutes, and Kristen, if you can post that other part of the script, you are going to reach out to your challengers. Any challengers, whether it's the challengers that you just had in the last 30 days, or if you've been working with customers and they've been working hard, you are going to use the challenger to coach invite, okay? So for example, hey Denise, oh my God, girl, you are having amazing results and I know I sound like a robot saying it, but it doesn't read like that, right? It's like, okay, what would I say? I would say something like, oh my God, girl, you're having amazing results and you are freaking, and I use freaking a lot. You're freaking inspiring all the girls in the group. I'm so proud of you. Have you ever thought about being a coach? That's normally what I would add. That's all that I would say, right? But then in this script, it says, with your results, you could definitely earn a little fun money for Christmas or whatever, right? I've just started, but I'm able, and this is an example for you guys, right? I've just started, but I'm able to afford groceries with this side gig, right? Or you could say, if you're a new coach and you haven't really been earning money, you could say, I just started, but I freaking love the community that I'm in. Like, my self-worth has skyrocketed just being part of this community. I will tell you a short little story and then you're going to go ahead and connect with your challengers. When Josh Spencer, who earns over 7 figures a year, he's been a coach 9 years. When he became a coach, I sponsored him. I was making about $200 a week. And I told him, I'm like, dude, coaching is so much fun. I love it. You'll never make any money of it. So, like, it's not really a business. It's just really fun. And, I make like $100, $200 a week, but I think you'd be amazing. He signed up for that. He signed up because he wanted to make a difference. He signed up because he got results. And then he became top coach, and then his coach became top coach. And now he earns $1 million a year plus, just because because he worked hard. But I didn't sell him the opportunity. I just told him it was amazing to be a coach because it felt so good. So for the next 5 minutes, go ahead. I want you to go and use the Challenger Coach invite. Kristen just posted it in the comment section, and I am definitely going to do this because I had girls that freaking rock their challenge group. Sarah, if she bought a challenge pack, I don't believe there's a time limit. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going into my challenge group right now, and I'm going into the members section. And some people, I don't want them to be coaches under my team because they're a bunch of whiners, and I don't want that. So I'm like going to the people that I'd want, that are showing up, that I can be sincere with. So a script is a guideline, right? I just sent this to Rachel. If I haven't told you, I'm so flippin' proud of you, Rachel. I feel like you're doing it. I see the shift. Do you too? Have you ever thought about being a coach? Because I think you'd be amazing. My language, my customer. Okay, 1 more minute. It's 11 o'clock, so really 1 more minute. And you want to make sure you print this out. You don't have to make sure, you don't have to do it, but it's just going to be fun to fill out your little bubble sheet. I don't know about you guys, but this totally made me like all like chill. All right, guys, that wraps up our power. I would say it was a power 45 minutes because I talked for at least 15 minutes. And that was a power block. Imagine doing 3 of these without having Barbie talking in your ear, okay? Or you can have me talking in your ear if you want to replay this and replay this and replay this. But we were only able to do connecting, building relationships, and in a little bit, 15, 20 minutes of inviting. And there are other parts to this, right? We didn't even mention the follow-up. We didn't mention adding to your network. So if you haven't done that today, make sure that you get to that, right? Because if you're always talking to the same people, they're going to get sick of you, and then you're going to get frustrated. So, okay, to end this, we're already over time. To end this, I want you to always tap into that reason, that not even why you became a coach, but what Beachbody has done for you concretely, intangibly. And I want you, can we just do a little exercise for now? Just give me an extra 2 minutes and we're done, I promise. I need a yes. I need a hell yes. Okay. I want you to, seriously, I know I'm a little weird, but that's all right. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to close your eyes. Go ahead, close. Nobody's watching you. And I want you to think about a time that you were really successful at something. It could be giving birth to your child. Seriously. Okay? Tell me when you got that memory, all right? So I want you to think about a time that you were freaking successful. And when you got it, just say yes. You don't even have to type it. Just say yes. Okay, I got it. Okay. So now, I just want you to feel that feeling of that moment that you were successful. And again, if you feel like you've never had any other successes in your life, it could be adopting your dog. It could be adopting your child. It could be giving birth. It could be going through a struggle and you freaking did it. Okay, but I want you to feel that feeling of success. I want you to feel how good that feeling, and I want to know where you feel it. Like I feel it in my throat, I feel it in my heart, I feel like my heart's expanding. And how does your skin feel? I just want you to feel that physical feeling, and I want you to notice your face. And what's your face like? Is it peaceful? Is it calm? Is it relaxed? And how are your shoulders? Are they back? Are they forward? They're not forward. They're back. And you probably have a little smile on your face. And what are the things that you were saying about yourself at that moment? I just gave myself goosebumps. Like I freaking did it. Like, oh my God. Like, see, this makes me cry. Like, I created this. I did this. And now I have a question for you, is what could this person that you are in this moment when you're taking back to that period of time when you did something where you were successful, what could that person do? You probably felt that you could do anything. Right? And so I want you to capture it. I want you to feel it. I want you to hold on to that. And now you can open your eyes. And if you were too cool to play with us and do this activity, too bad for you. But if you did this activity with us and you have that feeling of like, holy shit, like in that state, I could do anything. This is something that you created right now and that you can do every single day, and remind yourself of who you are and what you're capable of. Not when people are rejecting you, but when you were successful, when you were proud of yourself. And think about and add to that. These are the deposits that Keisha was talking about. And add to that. And think about what Beachbody has done for you. And then sit your ass down and invite in that state. And you're going to see when you couple that with the work, what you're going to be able to bring into your life. That's it. It is priming. So have a wonderful day, you guys. Thank you for being with me for an hour and like 5 minutes. I hope that this was productive. I'm so honored to be a part of this group with all of you and all these amazing women that I get to learn from every single day, every single moment. And I hope that you reach all your goals, diamond and beyond, because diamond's just a stepping stone. Have a wonderful Wednesday, you guys. Bye, everyone. I'm looking for the finish button. Hold on, my finger's stuck.